is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I'm never gonna tell how much I make, but just know that there's no job, there's no career, there's like nothing that can compare to what I'm able to accumulate off being myself for a living.
Well, that's number one, because no one would hire you. Like, no one would ever hire, after the things you've said and done on the internet, you're banned from every platform. Today, when you go to apply for a job, they do this social searching on the internet, they look for who you are, and immediately they're gonna find, oh, this is him, and they're gonna hit play on a clip, and they're gonna hear your mouth, and they're gonna, oh, shit! So you never get a job anyway in the offline sector. You have to be online forever.
I also am in the same situation because of the amount of A-logging that happens to me, the amount of assholes who don't like me.
5 bans is just me being a smartass. That doesn't even do anything for me. I don't even need the 5,000 at all.
Then you wouldn't ask for it. Because it's being a smartass. No, it's you running away like a coward. You are creating an obstacle, a hurdle, to making good content. You don't want to make good content because it takes you out of your little comfort zone bubble and makes you have to do work that could actually be challenging or mentally challenging or stimulating or stressful. You don't want that. You want to sit there in your little bubble and talk to your people on your fucking Discord and act like it's content. It's not content, all right? That's called being lazy. That's why no one wants you for shit. That's why you on all these fucking podcasts and shit. No one cares about you.
I mean, talk about not having any self-awareness.
Because you're boring. People want to see DSP versus LTG, and you refuse to give them what they want. You put these weird goalposts and hurdles before the content everyone wants to see can happen. Why would you do that? If you really don't need the money, then you're just a coward. If you need the money, then you're a broke bum. So which is it? Right? Are you broke? Or are you a coward? It's one or the other, and you set yourself up for this. It's not me that created the hurdles to the content. You did. So now you have to answer the question. Which is it? Are you broke or are you a coward? And now you have to account for what you've said and done.
Anytime that I like lend myself to something, everybody else benefits and I don't.
So, okay, so we got to the root of it. We've literally just got to the root of it. He thinks that if he does content with me, all right, that he's not going to benefit from it. Therefore, he's asking for money up front because he needs the money. You understand? That's why. Because he didn't need the money. He's like, fuck it. Let's break the internet. Let's do the content. But he wants the money. He doesn't think he's going to make any money on it. He outright just said, I made 100 candies on videos that made 1 million views. Yeah, well, that's your fault. Where is your fan base then? If you claim you have 3,800 paid subscribers on Twitch, right? If this is legit, where are they when you're doing these special events to support you?
Orcs and Dorks, thank you for the 500 bits here, but there's no way I'm reading a message about whether LTG has a BBC or not. That's a pretty fucking stupid message.
We'll never do anything. We're never gonna do anything like I said. I don't even need 5K.
If you don't need it, you wouldn't ask for it, and you wouldn't be complaining that you get nothing out of previous things that you've done. You are so salty that you don't make bank when people involve you in their content. So that's your problem. You need to figure out a way to make bank. It's not even hard. It's pretty simple to figure out how to make bank off of a hype event, a crossover event. This guy is a charlatan. He's a fucking con man. Oh, you scammed people over Jasper. Fuck off. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
YouTube video is up, full of hate comments, more slanderous shit all over the fucking YouTube channel, so on and so forth.
Dude, that is just part of the game, and you know it, and I know it, because it's the same thing happens to me every day. You know, and there's nothing you could do about it. If you were smart, you would call out some of the people who are the big dumbass offenders, and you could razz them, and you make content out of it like I've been doing, right? I've actually been tame on that in the last couple of weeks, because honestly, my track has been quite boring. There's like nothing going on there. They're just like fucking empty-headed. There's nothing to really discuss. But, you know, that's what you do. Not sit there and stew about it. I mean, how long have you been in the game? Over a decade, and you don't know that this is the game and how it's played? The moment you put yourself on the internet in a public face that people are going to make fun of you?
You are someone who has no self-awareness, and you think that you're the most important thing.
Right? And the things you said and did, people are calling them out, and that's what happens, man. Happened to me, too. I'm not, you know, I'm ashamed at some of the shit I've done. I just did a 12-hour react to my documentary looking at all the stupid shit I've done over the years, right? So, I'm not immune. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. But dude, you're gonna sit here and bitch that people made videos about it. You made money on it. So who cares what the videos came out of it, right?
So at the end of the day, I ultimately lose when I do collabs and shit. Because I don't have anything on YouTube I could put on to force back a narrative, you feel me?
Because you're banned from YouTube. That's why. Because you're banned from YouTube. I mean, what? When did I ever say leak of receipt or a tax return? I think he's grouping me with other people. Seriously. I think there's people who I don't even know what's going on. Is there a drama arc going on with LTG right now about his money? See, I didn't even know that. Is that true? Does anyone know if that's actually happening? Because if that's the case, I need to say this, and this should, hopefully someone will give this portion to LTG. This has nothing to do with that at all. I don't even know about that. I don't care about how much you make. I don't care about nothing. Like, that has nothing to do with that. People are saying, yes, there is actually a drama arc going on right now. He has $121,000 in debt. I didn't know that. I don't care. I'm responding to his reactions to me. Do you understand? He's like grouping me in with people who I don't even know what he's talking about.
I mean, I did that just out of love for Destiny. That's why I did the little collab with him. I just like.
Did you hear what he just said? He did the collab with Destiny out of love for him. That's probably the worst thing you could have said. Is he not aware that in the last year, Destiny has been, like, fucking embarrassed and felted left and right? I guess he didn't pay any attention to that, right? He's trying to get to intellectual discussions with people. People are wiping the floor with him. He's got a whole drama arc going on with his relationship. He's got all this fucking stuff going on. He thinks, oh, I love Destiny. I gotta collab with that guy. Oh my god. Like, dude, what on earth are you talking about?
But I look up to LTG and I idolize him as a paragon of what the male should embody, what a true male should embody. You may not realize this, I'm the person who gives him about $30 every day so he'll turn on his webcam so I can see that massive Adonis-like form.
Keemstar offered me an undisclosed amount that was way more than 50K to do XYZ. I'm gonna just leave it at that, though. Nobody offers me anything. I'm just a bum, guys.
You heard what he just said. You heard exactly what he just said, right? You just heard that. That was out of his mouth. I didn't create that clip. He made that clip. Alright? What a fucking rube. He doesn't know that I talked to Keemstar. He thinks like I can't verify anything. He's a rube. Now, I'm not going to show you a Keemstar DM, but I'm going to read it word for word. You ready? I said last night to Keemstar, did you know LTG is saying you offered him undisclosed amounts and apparently he refused you? I find it very hard to believe considering you're public with your projects and that's pretty dishonest. Not that I'm trying to stir up drama or anything, laughing out loud. And I showed him the clip. And Keem responded, and here's what Keem says. I was trying to set up LTG with a boxing match. Okay, so it must have been that happy punch. So basically after Boogie and Wings boxed, he wanted to have LTG box someone at Happy Punch. I don't remember what the offer was, but I don't think that's what he's saying here. So what Keem is saying is there's no way that's what he offered him. Alright? And I responded, I guarantee you it is. He's grossly over-exaggerating as he always does. So the truth of the matter is, no, LTG, you weren't offered way more than 50K to go on Happy Punch because Boogie and Wings went on Happy Punch, and how much did they make? Anyone know how much money they made?
I can't do anything. I'm useless. I can't do anything of use to anyone right now. What a waste of space I am.
It wasn't 50K, I can tell you that. People, I think, was it 10K? People are saying it was 10K. He offers 10K for boxing. So you're caught, dude. Red-handed. You're an idiot. The moment that you open your mouth about dumb shit like this, you're fucked. You should have just kept your mouth shut instead of, this is it, his web of lies. All he had to do was say, I want a way to benefit from the collab. That's all he had to say. I want a way to benefit from the collab, and then we can work on that and figure it out. Instead, you make up all these bullshit excuses. I was offered 50K to be a part of a podcast. You were likely offered 10K to do Happy Punch, and you turned it down. But now you lie about it a year later like no one's gonna know. Everyone fucking knows everything. Everyone knows.
This whole segment is pointless. I received a $150 anonymous tip. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big old eyeball. Woo! Oh, this is... Could you guys shut up saying easy mode? You fucking dicks. I've never played a game on easy mode in my life, intentionally. I always play it on normal or higher. This is on normal difficulty. Stop fucking making shit up. Alright, so guys, that's going to be it for Warhammer today. However, the food is here. I'm going to head downstairs and get it. And it is time for feasting with the king. I got to set up here. I got to make room for the food. Yes, it is me. I am down from the rafters.
Admit it.
Let's go, brother! Well, I want to try again, right? Like, no lie. It's that dopamine feel. You get addicted to it. Like, you know what? I want to pull again. Because I want to try. I got some good characters that first time. The second time I didn't. But now maybe I'll recover from that. Let me try again. And then you try again. You see what I'm saying? And then you're done. Next thing you know, you just spent thousands of dollars. For what? For virtual Hulk Hogan's and virtual wrestlers. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money. Blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory. But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.